Hi, Sharon here. These are more lessons for our Power of Eight groups going forward. Um, in, Information taken from Lynn McTaggart's year-long classes and from other people that she brought in along the way. So glad you have decided to join me on my journey. Let's get started because I want to keep this short. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to see ourselves more clearly today. Yeah. Easy to say, right? How do we do that? Lynn gives us examples of how to do this. Our field will be more open and energized, hence we will be able to connect with others more easily. And that's what we want to do in this Power of Eight, is always connect with others and do more healing. And in our lives, we just want to connect with more people in an honest, forthright way anyway. So here we go. This week, I want you to keep a notebook. I want you to write down typical thoughts about yourself. And most of the time they say you can stop at lunchtime and write down thoughts you've had about yourself. Stop at supper time, stop before you go to bed, and write them down. That's for people who are good at it. I could not do it that way. I had to set my timer on my phone for every 2 hours. It would go off at 2 hours. I'd stop it and go, okay, what was I thinking? Grab my pen, write it down. And you're going to look for repeating thoughts. And then, are those thoughts affecting you? Are they affecting your personality? Or are they affecting your mood? What are those thoughts doing? Are they negative thoughts? Once you have done this for a while and you've identified a few thoughts, I want you to take your notebook and I want you to go to a trusted loved one, someone in your group perhaps, and I want you to ask them what they see in you. Be open. Ask them to be open, and you have to be ready to hear what they're going to say. And I'm not saying you have to believe it. Just be ready to hear it and perhaps see if it applies to the thoughts that you're having. It could be they're in a bad spot. We don't know that now. But just go to somebody that you trust. Okay? And recognize negativity. As you're writing your things down, as you get going on this week, and you're writing these things down, and you see negativity, don't say, oh, darn, drats, the other D words. Don't say those. Say, thank you. Thank you for showing me where I can change. And I imagine imagine yourself changed. We will practice forgiveness a little later. Forgiveness is a tough one. But say to yourself, when you see yourself changed, say to yourself, I love you, whatever your name is. I love you, Mary. I love you, Joe. I love you. My name is Sharon. I love you, Sharon. Say it over and over and over again. Feel it. Know that you do love yourself, and it's okay to love yourself. Your field, once you practice this, will expand greatly. Always remember, I love you. If you need somebody to say I love you, just pull up my video. I love you. You will get to this point as well. And it for me was a little bit of a long road. It was. I had lots of changes I had to do. And be gentle with yourself. Always be gentle with yourself. Remember, whatever you see, you can recognize negativity. You know what it is. Just say thank you. Thank you for showing me that thought. Wow, I appreciate that. Okay, I am so glad you joined me for this 2 or 3 minute video. And please write in the chat something that you discovered by yourself. It will be wonderful to read them. Thank you, everyone. I love you. Bye.